Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ultimate Dreadnoughts German campaign, where we just signed a peace deal with Spain. And look at that, Costa Rica, Guantanamo, Marianas. I want the Northern Marianas, please. 55 months of war. I mean, we can take 3 places, but I'm not going to. Oh, come on. That is disappointing. Korea, no, I'm staying away from Korea. So the war is over, ladies and gentlemen. We have won. We've done it. So, let's immediately start preparing for the next conquest. Part of Brazil is in my sights. In the meanwhile, while that fleet is out and about, I'm gonna see if we have any more Hanzas. We can actually scrap. No questions asked. Now, we got a couple of Hagens. What are the Hagens? They're heavy cruisers, right? I seem to remember. Yeah, oh. Yeah, okay, they're gone. Scrap those. Then we have a large group of Arminius class heavy cruisers. Also, we have 2 turbots. 1918 design. Anyway, Arminius class. Yeah, okay, that's... Okay. I think, overall, yeah, getting my fleet down to 250 ships or something is more useful. No. This is looking good. My fleet here is back home. The repairs are done. Good. Good. You know what? Let's sort by name again. Yeah, the Hagen class needs to go. The Hanzas need to go. Terrible, really. The fact that I still have couple of them like that. Ugh. No, sir. That is a lot of battleships to refit. Are we at, seriously, 200 in use right now? Well, I suppose we're still building a lot of ships, but... A turpets here is still... Let's get rid of you. Good. 2 battleships are being commissioned. These are Poison class. Let's resume construction on Whittler. And that's pretty much all of them, right? Poison herself. Let's resume construction as well. Yeah, let's clean out part of the construction queue. 30 battleships. It is a bit much, isn't it? Especially if you compare it to the amount of destroyers, light cruisers that I have. Battle cruisers as well. So many. Canada, no. No. Let's take a look at the politics. Okay, yeah, let's start boosting the US relation, at least a bit for now. That would make sense, I reckon. Soviet Union and Italy are at war. Central China of Spain has been taken by the United Kingdom. Huh. Okay. Brilliant. Let's get that submarine back home to dock. Yeah, that's pretty much all. Let's see, do I have enough? Yeah. I quickly gathered all the ships that I could quickly from the African coast and the Mediterranean, part of the Mediterranean. Apparently it's enough, which is good. Which is very good. Now, back over here, please. Let's turn these two battle cruisers into something useful. Design. The Torpedoes class. There are 3 ships remaining. We can get all 3 of you. So that brings the Torpedoes group up to 5. 1 lost Arminius. Dessau for shits and giggles, because that's all it is, really, the Dessau. H-class. Ready for refit? Let's start off with the firsts. Am I gonna build more poison, more... probably. Holy shit. Yeah, no. No. Let's just hold off on that for now. After all, we're almost at capacity anyway. Lost. Okay, nothing very interesting. Gonna immediately skip to another turn. Let's just rush forwards, get results. Because I want to reach at least 1930 pretty quickly here. We don't really need the naval funds. Yeah, let's get extra GDP in the Empire. Canada wants a battleship, sure. New Korea, I'm staying away from you. We have 58 Ostfrieslands. However, they do not have any upgrade, and it's a 1916 design. What's my ship bill? Yeah. Let's wait until I actually have the capability. Oh, look at that. With a battle cruiser and a battleship coming off the line. Germania. Oh damn, we already have a Freya. Indeed it was with an Y, not with an I. I don't know. I don't know what name to give her. Something that works. Sure, you're the Admiral. That's better than just a number, right? Can't do just numbers. Politics. Improve relation with the USA again, please. If I can stay out of a war with the US for now, I would be very happy. Guess not. Wouldn't mind a war with Great Britain. Okay, yeah, we got the numbers, right? Okay, let's go back the Ostfrieslands. I want to keep them in service. I think they're good enough for it. But I wonder if that's doable. Okay, that part is. This part, yeah, not so much. Doable, but for small guns is a no-go. Torpedoes are a no-go. Please be so kind as to rotate for me. The angle isn't great. I think I can make this work. Okay. That is a lot of guns. And 6.6-inch guns are acceptable. If I get a diesel engine in, I can get rid of a funnel, get rid of 2 funnels. Torpedo launcher in. Oh, I like that. Knots is still fine. Let's throw in semi-auto. And some proper mine equipment and up charges. 3.5. Bit of a 4-way offset currently. Let's see if I move the funnel here. Yeah, that makes it a lot better already, doesn't it? Is there any way I can? I don't think so. Okay, no citadel. Fine. Fine. also have a starboard weight offset. How come this launcher isn't properly set up? There it is. Okay. I could move this launcher over here and then the guns. I think that's weight technical. That is the better solution. 0.3 weight offset. Okay. Of course, these are only 20-inch torpedoes. Only. But it will make the ships, well, over 50 ships a lot better. Saving design. Proceeding. That is what? 14 light cruisers. Being refitted. And with that, the refit has begun, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you guys, I think, a bit later. Hopefully. You know what? Let's wait and see if we can get Brazil. After that, I'm going to pause the recording and skip forward until either my refits are complete or something new is on the horizon. The US are laying down a lot of ships again. Should clear out a lot of the construction again, right? Or no, 2 turns is Brazil. I think it was 3 turns for some of the ships to be finished. And looks like we got it. Nice, ladies and gentlemen. German America is coming together ever so slowly, but we're getting there. Now, time for my entire fleet to go back home, and I'll see you guys hopefully very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah. We are still in the process of refitting ships. However, these are pretty much the last ones, and yeah, the world has changed. Russian Far East is Italian now. Like, what? Besides that, nothing really changed a lot. Spain is under pressure from the United Kingdom. If Spain dies, well, then Spain dies. Italy is under pressure from France. Well, if they die, they die. I honestly don't care. What I do care about is my H-class. I have 8 battleships. Well, battleships is a big word, I suppose, because, you know, they got 12.5-inch guns. And then I have 3 ships with 12.9-inch guns. But apparently I made a mistake with the upgrading, and, well, I can't upgrade these 3 into these. So I have 2 different sets of H-class battleships now. And I want to upgrade the 3s, I think. At least prepare to upgrade them. Let's take a look. What are you? I'm almost tempted to actually just scrap you. You know what? Yeah. Let's scrap the H-class battleships. Effective immediately. Class. H-class. Can I scrap you like that? Yes, I can. Scrap. Okay. There, that cleans up nicely. That also leaves me with 18 battleships out of the 30 that I had. So, yeah, the H-class, that was a large part of my battleship fleet. What do I have left? I got 4 poisons, 9 Gneisenhaus, 5 turpets. Well, turpets really do not count. So, in essence, I only have 13 battleships right now. In fact, I have more battle cruisers than proper battle cruisers than... Yeah. Yikes. Yeah, that's not good, mate. That's not good. Luckily, I got plenty of shipbuilding capacity here to start building new ships. Do I want more poison classes? I think I do. I would like 2 extra battleships. Thank you. Do I want 1 other Gneisenau just to get to 10? No. No, I won't. I won't. I'm tempted to actually scrap the S, X, and Bastarda class ships, although maybe keep the Bastardas just for shits and giggles. And replace them with extra Princess Wilhelm classes, who are heavily armed, faster. Yeah. Yeah, the S and the X class battle cruisers. Maybe scrapped, ladies and gentlemen. It's just 3 ships. 2 of them are being refitted currently, but... yeah, let's get rid of you. I got Hildebrand class battle cruisers next. Okay, hold on. Delete these designs. Hildebrand class battle cruisers. I got a couple of them. They're not very good, are they? Although 33 knots, but it's 11-inch guns, and with that hull, yeah. I'm not even gonna try to sell them. Although, you know what? Let's try to sell the Hildebrand class. If it doesn't work, I'll sell them next turn. No? Why on earth would I want an alliance with Spain of all nations? Canada, yeah, sure, you may have extra ships. I was interested in buying a battle cruiser, so I'm going to scrap them. Look at that. That leaves me with an active fleet of 4 battle cruisers and 18 battleships. That feels... yeah, I wouldn't say better, but things are cleaning up. Things are cleaning up, folks. Now, the Irenes is a 1918 design. We're at 1930 now, right? Yeah, June 1930. They need to be upgraded, unfortunately. 73 V1. Yeah, maybe. How about designing a new destroyer and replacing all the V1s next? New design. Yes. I know the destroyer leader is... hey. Destroyer leader. Knots. I wonder what we can do with you. Okay, we're forward that tower. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I would love to get away with a single funnel, and I think I'll be able to. Yeah, nice. So that's fine. Ooh, we don't have a lot of room for guns and torpedoes, though. Attack angle isn't great, but it should work. And then we can fire 10 torpedoes. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's get a smaller gun up. And yeah, 5-inch guns, I suppose. Oh no. Oh dear. Let's make you a 3,000 tonner instead. Okay, that is better. That is a lot of guns. I need to save 100 tons though. If I get rid of some range. Tempted to just remove some of the speed. 37 knots, there we go. Problem solved and still very, very fast. Okay, bit of a weight offset though. Just minor. Come on. Okay, 20% weight offset. I don't like that. %14. I don't like that either. Before I forgot. Let's make you a bit flatter. 10 to 3,000 tons. Tower in there. Goes back up there. And to move the guns back. Excellent. That works. Anything funky we can do here? Not really. Is a still think mines should affect the weight offset, but oh well. So that's 0.3%. Yeah, I don't think I can make that a lot better. So we just have to go with it, I suppose. Yeah, I wouldn't know how I could fix that. Yeah, of course I can't take out the armor entirely. Sure. Gives me 1.3. The question is, what is more vital? Having armor? Or getting that weight offset? I think the weight offset is more vital for the destroyer. So let's simply do this instead. Okay. Save design. I'm willing to go with this, ladies and gentlemen. V21. Only 3,000 tons, a bit less actually. I mean, twice, almost 3 times as big, really. But almost equal in size to the, This is pretty much the same design as the V18. Huh. Which is pretty cool. Yeah, interesting, interesting. I did not look at that other design before I did this. Let's start building a couple. And once we have proper capacity again, we'll clean out the V1s. Meanwhile, I'm resting a bit. I'm not really doing much on the international stage. I'm holding my ground. I'm recovering my economy, really, because, yeah, it looks nice. Nice growth. Nice growth overall. And I would love to see Russia carved up by the Italians. That would be brilliant. So, a little while has passed. It is now January 1932, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can see, our fleet is down to 290 ships. I completely removed the V1 class destroyers and replaced them with the new ones. You know what? Let's go to the ship design tab. As we talk, look at that. Cleaned up. Took a while, but it's cleaned up. Now, we have the V21s, we have 51 of those. The Ostfrieslands have been upgraded. The Prince Eugen's new heavy cruiser, they're still being produced. We have 8 of them. I'd like to bring them up to 16 or something, I reckon. Of course, we have the 2 Bastardas. I mean, we're not giving those up. We have our 5 Tirpitzes. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna keep them. For now, it'll be fun. Arminius. Yeah. 26 of them. It's a 1900 design. They are seriously outdated by now. And as soon as I have more Prince Eugens, I'm gonna scrap this entire class. I'm keeping the Dessau just for shits and giggles, but honestly, they should go as well. Let's be honest. The Princess Wilhelm is the only battlecruiser that remains currently, besides the Bastarda, of course. We have 4 of them. We're a bit low on capital ships, I feel, currently. The Poison, our main battleship next to Gneisenau, we only have 6 of them. They're fairly expensive, though. The V18, 16, the W class, yeah, only 8 of them. The Gneisenau battleships. Yeah, what can I say? The V81. Ooh, look at that. 46. Not bad. Not bad. Cormorants 30, and yeah, I couldn't resist, and I built myself another Irene just to get 10 of them. That said, though, we have 100,000 tons of capacity. We need to use it. And to do so, it is time to upgrade the Gneisenau's. Beautiful little ship. 780 million. Look at that. You're actually cheaper after the upgrade. Mark III 14-inch guns. Hey, that's not bad. However, we're gonna get Crop 5 armor. We could go to Oil 3. I mean, why not? I mean, screw it. What happens if I go diesel? Make this a diesel engine. Oh, I like that. Okay. "33 knots, please." She'll be fast, and more importantly, she will have radar, ladies and gentlemen. Stereoscopic rangefinder. Proper sonar. Semi-auto with 2-powder and TNT. Cap ballistics with standard ratio shells, please. Look at that. Her cost went sky high. Yeah. But it will be worth it. It will be worth it, ladies and gentlemen. The first ship that will be operated with radar. However, that is Gneisenau. Let's also take a look at the Irene. Let's hit the refit button. That is triple torpedoes that you had. And you can still have those. That's fine. They will be 22-inch. It's not a torpedo ship, but it's nice to have some torpedoes at the very least. Let's get autoloader, maybe? Ooh, barely. Okay, that saves me a bit of room. Okay, look at that. Safe design. 2 ships equipped with radar. It's a start, right? It's a start. However, let's be honest, it will be quite a while. Okay, let's start off upgrading 3 Gneisenau's. New ships come off the line next turn, which is very good. More capabilities, more upgrade chances, because it will take a while. It's 5 turns, actually. Whew, that is a lot. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to spend 9032 in upgrading my ships to get radar. Also, Manchuria is from Korea. We get a Korean Manchuria. Huh, cool. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm gonna upgrade my ships with radar, and then I'm gonna look for a new confrontation. I know who my next enemy will be. But do you? Let's find out together, shall we? Next episode. Because, you know, we're pretty much out of time. So, yes, I'll see you guys next time. You know what the plan is? Let's see if I can keep to it. I have a record of forgetting. See you next time, folks, and take care.